When I was in the coma, my mom would hold my hand and sing this French song she would sing to my brother and me growing up, and my heart rate would just skyrocket. When I woke up, I got to tell my mom that I had an out-of-body experience where I had an aerial view over the room. I saw my mom holding my hand singing our song. At this time, I had over 250 staples, similar to the shape of a question mark, starting near my forehead, going toward the back of my head, and up and over my ears, on both sides. Also on the back of my head where I landed in the road, a breathing tube, an IV, a tube in my head. And that was the most peaceful experience I have ever had. That peace beyond understanding. There aren't earthly words to describe how it felt. I've never experienced anything in this life even close in comparison to what I experienced. But the closest I can come is to say light. In the literal sense, it was extremely bright. Just the most pure light you could ever imagine. In the figurative sense, as in not heavy, no fear, no darkness, no judgment, just pure love. The closest I've ever been able to get back to that feeling since then is in worshiping God through music. My love language is physical touch, so I love being in that moment with Jesus where I reach up to him and picture us hugging, dancing, walking on the beach together, or in our secret place. So, after 5 days, they removed my breathing tube and saw that I was breathing on my own, so they took me out of the coma. Dr. McNeil said this was the point that he knew, okay, she's gonna make it. 5 days later. When I woke up, I started asking about Bentley.
Gosh. Yeah.
My family had been looking for him and putting word out. They'd been on the local TV channels. People would say they saw him, but he was scared, so they would run away. So Bentley was alive.
Oh, okay. Cool. Wow.
A few days later, I was moved out of ICU to the neuro floor, and Mr. Brown came to visit. He shared that he'd been in several near-death experiences and believes he survived in order to save me.